Alright, what up? It's your girl at Tiffany M. Ooh, I got the hiccups. It's your girl at Tiffany M. Draper, and let's read some comments. Audrey T. Why we keep looking at the same footage? I follow you, but tired of seeing the same thing. Y'all beginning to make me think stupid. Show us something different, please. No disrespect. Well, Audrey T, you don't have to look at the same footage because no one forced you to watch this video. I appreciate your support, and I know you said no disrespect, but this is what we are doing in the J4K community. We're looking at footage we've already seen in hopes of seeing something we haven't seen. And as you can see, they keep releasing new footage off and on. Ooh, dang. Off and on. So one of these days, we'll get some more new footage from room 926. Until then, we're looking at the same footage because that's all we have to go by. Once again, I appreciate your support, Audrey T, but I really don't like when people tell me they're tired of looking at something as if I'm making them look at it. You don't have to look. Victoria said, take her out, Monifa. Mary said, yes, Tiff, and some have been throwing out false info to distract the people who are seeking true justice. Stay woke. Great video. Her big hand, that's not, i.e., hers going into the wall like a froze up glitchy video game. Thank you for sharing, J4K. Nanny M said, what you want? I'm mad we said it the same way at the same time. Brenda said, no, she doesn't. The guilt getting to her ugly age for her part in Kenneka's death. Devilish1121 said, Monifa and Shemaya know what happened to Kenneka and Bree and Irene. Nothing changed. All them hoes knew. Sorry, y'all, I got the hiccups. I ain't had the hiccup in a minute. If you don't get the hiccups, like for me, after the first one, if I don't like keep swallowing and hold my breath, they gonna last for a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. Why didn't you do the video after your hiccups were gone? Somebody go complain. Go watch. Pain and truth. As for the situation with the towels, men don't. The truth always surfaces, and now people decide to speak the truth on this hotel knowing its past. Yeah, they got me with the bad reviews on the hotel. That's a throwback video, Pain and Truth. And what got me is people literally act like they were annoyed by the fact that a girl was killed while they was there. Like, it was so much chaos. People were looking for her. And they were disturbing us. Excuse me? Wouldn't you be looking for your child if something happened? People are just so insensitive. Brenda Evers says she not on the floor, she on the bed, dead. Been telling her, showing her laying there. I think she even pokes her head and gives okay sign afterwards. Oh, Tanasia and ties up. Devilish1121. She foolish when she was at the graveyard. She was acting like an egg. Exactly. I got that video on my other channel. Tape. Have anybody noticed they never use Jenkins anymore except when they're saying justice for KJ? She can't be a Jenkins and Martin. And no sympathy for Molifa. Where was her sympathy for KJ? Remember, y'all, that was a throwback video. I have no sympathy for Monifa. I want to know when Irene said slow your roll, shorty, and what did she mean? Was she talking to Kenneka? I think she was saying, like, when somebody was like, let me use that and let me hit the something. She's like, slow your roll, shorty, like slow down. I'm gonna do what you want me to do. Just slow down. You know what I'm saying? I found out that Kenneka Jenkins and Kenneka Martin are two different people, but both of them look just alike. And where did you get that info, hon? Right, I know they said that they was the same person. She just used both names because one her mom and one her dad's last name. Kenneka died on the 6th. I agree, Donald Harper. This is Christian Michaels. I'm sorry I jacked your name up. Can anyone tell me what the is wrong with young Bando for supposedly having KJ's jeans? Maybe he does after seeing the tag on the jeans in a different spot. It's really disturbing to me that someone would want to keep some jeans some passed away in and lost all her fluids. If he's for Kenneka, why not spend his rapper money on getting those pants forensically tested? Could maybe he be in on it? Also confusing. Shake my head. I agree, Christian. I agree. Just like I believe I saw an old video with Beyonce and Destiny Child on Cribs, MTV Cribs, and she was saying her bed was the same bed they used in either The Exorcist or Poltergeist or something like that. Like, some people like memorabilia, but I don't agree with it. Alright, Cheruko Ranger said, Christian Michaels, hello, I saw that video, but honestly I didn't believe anything he said, especially since it's so freaking easy to get another pair of jeans and just say, hey, these are the actual jeans Kenneka had. I'm not buying it. He can miss me with his BS. He doing all this to sell his music, which I really don't call music. Just like he uploaded a video saying he was standing in front of the Crown Plaza and he wanted Monifa and Irene and the rest to pull up. Whole time, if you look at the background, that's not the same D hotel. This ninja faking. Christian Michaels, how would he get her jeans? Weird. What does my app do? This is from Leela Kessing. No, my app takes long videos and automatically cuts them down to 60 seconds or 30-second little clips for you to be able to share onto social media. It's called Split Cut. Just type in Split Cut in the Google Play Store and you'll be able to download it. Alright. Monifa was falling apart. Shay Greer said, F Monifa ugly A, she know what's up. If she didn't do it, she know what the happened to that baby. Kamari said, H, no, I don't. Her A is guilty. She knows what the happened. I don't feel sorry for her. Trifling A. Sorry, not sorry. That's my song from Demi Lovato. A snake will always be a snake. Makora. Oh my God, Tiff, you're a mess. I'm gonna have to take your phone. I'm so done. Oh my God, her ponytail. New Hearn. The girl in the chair was a stud that walked out with Bree. Was it the stud that walked by? I've been trying to wonder who that is actually. New Hearn. I have a question. This is from Yellow Mellow. What made you stop the J for K, then come back? Been gone. I remember you last saying you were done. Yellow Mellow, I've already covered that like 1,800 videos ago since I've been back about over a month ago. If you go back to some of my older videos, but I was just tired of seeing people doing fake EVPs and lying about it. It was just getting tiring. Like, I'd rather just try to figure this stuff out again with y'all as opposed to just keep, because I was still watching the videos. I never stopped watching it. I just stopped talking about it. But I was just like, nah, this is ridiculous. Like, if you go all the way back, you'll be able to see where I was just frustrated. And you know what? I'm not hearting these comments like I said I was going to do. That's that here I've come to know. The_bull_Shion and Quita is J Money baby mom, not Kenneka's cousin. No, Kenneka's cousin is Quita. But that's the same B that was talking all that at her gravesite. It's bogus as not whatever Tim did. The top half of her head is missing too. I mean, who can't see that is clearly evident? Why is the top of her head cut off? Come on, people, exactly. Crystal Hutch 143. Kelly Hicks Reigns, and I do believe Mama was in on it. She played her role. I'm sorry, y'all, but God only knows. Laugh my dog power for Monifa JFK, nah, I don't feel no feel for that girl. She know what happened to that girl, and it makes me sick. I'm sorry if I sound heartless, but I can't feel sorry for somebody who knows what happened to their quote-unquote best friend. Shout out to Jess. I totally agree with you. If that was my best friend, they would have 2 bodies that night. I'd have gone down fighting with her. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. These hiccups are serious. And remember, this was a throwback video. Nicola. Tiff, the Dorsey name, is the big family in Chicago. Remember when all this first happened? K420 got catfished on a phone call with Charles Dorsey Jr. He is related to Tanasia, and I think he was at the hotel that night. Oh, by the way, we love you in the UK. Dang. We love you in the UK. We love our throwbacks. Dang. And I was just telling you, I noticed at the 9-minute mark, the lady said there was a murder of a young girl when she stayed there, not an accidental death. You thinking about Charles Dorsey with that last name? It is just me, or does Shakira look like J Money baby mama? I don't know, Great Dane. LOL, they big, but they not that big. She's talking about when I was trying to figure out why my boobs look big in the motherfucking camera in that video. I believe Kenneka Jenkins was there on the 6th. Dejan Connors. They did say that he was trying to help her, and Kenneka keep grabbing away from him, like, get off of me. All of a sudden, 2 guys appeared to look away from him. But the hotel staff and lobby heard somebody say, get the off me, like loud talking, but nobody went to check out what was going on. So I believe somebody guided her to make, if you look in the mirror, look down, you can see somebody black sneakers reflection. And as Straight Drop was talking about the other day, it's 4 feet on the ground in that video. Literally. But what I want to say about that as a person, like I said, worked at hotel, restaurants, all that, grocery store. Look, dang. If I hear get off me, I'm about to go investigate. Because I'm probably already bored at work anyway. Therefore, I'm about to go get some excitement in my life and see what's going on. Exercise my badge that say Tiffany on it. Customer service. At your service. You did. I worked in a business where we had security guards. 90% of the security guards were corrupt. Don't trust security guards. Dang it. Ooh. I'm trying, y'all. These hiccups they are not going nowhere. I'm missing a big thing here. That little make you famous as a drug dealer statement, it seems he and her may have been involved in trapping. Onyx America, where you get that from? Love Angel Myers. Days later, and I still can't get this out of my mind. I don't care what anybody says, that punk had no right to kill her. He was just as wrong as she was. This right here was a message. Stop this nasty cheating and keep your D business off Facebook. R.I.P. Nunu, and give this waste of life what he deserves. Yeah, get that dude who killed her, who is a waste of life, what he deserves, which is the motherfucking electric chair. And you know something, y'all, and y'all may not give a care about none of this, but y'all remember that Judge Henry Reid, the Roe versus Wade judge? And I tell you, I'm doing research for the documentary for my grandfather entitled Howard, when he was falsely accused of raping a white girl in the 50s, and they gave him the electric chair within 3 months. All right, had to give you a quick backstory. Well, I was watching a JFK documentary, as I always do every day, and they were saying that Henry Wade was one of the judges in Dallas, that was responsible for putting Lee Harvey Oswald's dead hands on the rifle. He came into the morgue, and they put that black stuff on his hands, and they put his fingerprints on the motherfucking gun. And then he was saying, oh, we got his fingerprints on the gun, but they didn't have his fingerprints before that. Like, that judge was so corrupt, and he did what he did to my grandfather. my grandfather was 28 years old and sentenced him to electrocution. And they had all these practices going on in Dallas too. They were doing LSD experiments on death row inmates and all that, just giving people death row just to like drug them up and see how they react as they're being electrocuted and all this stuff, y'all. It was just horrible. But more information coming on that. I know I've been saying that for a long time now, but it's just that I really want to, represent my grandfather right. I never got a chance to meet him. Like my grandmother was pregnant with my dad when my grandpa was killed. So I really want to do that right. That's why I'm working with a very important former CNN reporter and all that stuff for my documentary called Howard. So be on the lookout for that. Godmother Jordan. This proves she was already dead. Another person followed her and brought her back. This shows on camera when she reappears back at the hotel. Ooh, that one hurt. This is what Pookie told me. I'm joking. No, but if their time, then that means she was there before 11 inches. Also, yeah, that's why I was gonna tell y'all that y'all been correcting me. Yeah, pain and truth. That's what I was gonna say. Ours is 911. Theirs is 999. Because Justice for Kenneka Jenkins on Twitter. Instagram. They're from like out of the country. But what I was gonna say, Godmother Jordan, this reminds me. Even if they got the time wrong, and I got the time wrong, it was still my freak Bree who sent them texts out because they forgot to redact her name, and it still wouldn't make sense because she said she was leaving with Kenneka. Getting in a car with Kenneka, something like that. How are you getting in a car with Kenneka after the fact if she so-called was already dead in the freezer? That's all I'm saying. Times are not adding up. Statements aren't adding up. None of that. But I will say this, Virginia, kill brew, they going to be hard when sex is going on. I will say that on that original, who was it? Irene footage, the footage before her live and Ty's live, when she was just sitting there listening to music. If you really do listen hard in the background, I had this on my other channel, but I think I put it on private because I didn't want, it was very hard to title that video without being sexual, but it was really, I really heard some moaning and sex and stuff going on, bed, squeaking and all that. This is Chia Dasme. LMAO, what you talking about? Clover. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, Tiff. Been making folks roll over the floor, dead laughing out loud. The real definition of laughing my effing A, y'all. Oh, shoot. I almost accidentally removed your comment. And she was about to call her another name. What you mean, Kimberly? Kenny Tartar's red and Peasy and had who I thought was Dorsey. What you talking about? Was that Shamai with the blonde hair that got up off the bed? That ain't Shamai. These are Monifa's friends in this video. Michelle. Lord, we need you now. Lord, we need you now. How can someone life somebody? How can you take someone's life, somebody's daughter, somebody's mother, sister? Lord, we need you now. Okay. That was spam, Cassandra. I'm gonna have to take this comment. I just playing. Only if it is with the same dude in the picture also. At 2036, Laura Scott, I have to check that out. That's why I watch you be having me dying. Still be having effect. Thank you. Tiny. I don't pay you time. Why I have a bad dream that my mama had me at 15? This is random, but I was thinking that I was like, all happy and stuff. I'm like, mama, you lie? You had me at 15? Please. My mama, my mama wasn't having that teenage pregnancy bill. But I guess I would have wanted that because it's like, I feel like we'll be able to relate more. But then again, I would have been born super early. I like being a 90s baby. My mom took me to get my lip pierced on my 16th birthday. She said I was allowed one pierced lip or nose. Alright, Bella. Fried pickles and crawfish, Louisiana thing. 6 words, black people, what happened to us? Okay. All these videos mean nothing until the truth come out. Well, the truth can't come out without these videos, Dolores. Appreciate the comment, though. You telling the truth. Appreciate it. This info is out already. A lot of info is out already. What's going on TV? I'm just state my opinions, baby. Favinia Whitfield. My prayers go out to her family and children. If he was right, like most people are saying, why is he going to prison? Thank you. And is murder legalized? He was wrong. He got mad because he got caught cheating. Exactly. People are justifying it because he had a motive. What? Makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense. Shout out to Miss Daisy. Oh, hell no, girl. I'm freaking out. Pause at 8:12 when you're saying housekeeper's acting weird. Someone is behind her, pushing or pulling something. Now keep your pause and look to the back wall where she was standing. Tell me what you see. OMG, I'm gonna have to do that. But I'm gonna wait till somebody get here. This was not right at all. No, it wasn't. Andrew Holmes lied like a mother. The question is why? What a contradiction. Yeah, he lied, Don. This story is 100%. First of all, that's not 100% because those are not zeros. That's the letter O, baby. So this story is 100% garbage. All fake. Shut my wake your. See, she reminds this person, Mobtown Slim, reminds me of the people that go around talking about the atheist people that want to go around telling you that they don't believe in God. It's like, okay, if you don't believe in God, why do you spend your whole time trying to convince other people not to believe in it? Go on about your non-believing way. If you don't believe in this story and you think it's fake or whatever, Mobtown Slim, go on about your way. Why are you on other people's videos trying to convince other people to think it's fake too? Go on about your business. Hollywood Bishop. That be trying to cover her age. She lying so Kenneka let them control her phone and car. What you mean, Hollywood Bishop? This makes me so sad. It hurts my heart. So sorry for the loss of her family is going through. Exactly, Lady Mort. LOL, you're funny, Selena. Thank you. And I'm glad you got Euro right, because some people be like, no shoes on, no shoes in her hands. She wanna. So I was right. Bree had that ticket. Okay, I will wait on that information. Kenneka said they were leaving the house on the 6th to go to her birthday. I believe it all took place on the 6th. That's why her mom found the ticket for the 6th. Remember, they was afraid to leave the house before that and afraid to go to sleep. Pepper Grams, Team Tiff member, I recognize your name in the group. Exactly. I believe it was a 6th as well. There go. Miss Daisy, there you go again, trying to get me to be scared. There goes the same baby face 450 in the many of the vids. Think kill you dead. Huh? He loves his auntie. Yeah, my baby do. Yeah, it's her mom's car, Miss Anointed, but we just refer to it as her car. He stuff and like he was just hoping that they would have closed the case and it would have been the end of that, and I don't believe that. He said exactly, I wouldn't let him on none of my case, little fake activist talking about Andrew Holmes. I want to hear the call, hurry up and do it. Bring no love. Slow your roll, shorty. Slow your roll, shorty. It's taking time. You know them calls been muffled lately. I gotta get some equipment and stuff. Some more equipment. Read about Holmes Chicago Murder Castle on YouTube. Alright, Frankie Charles. Alright. When reading the text message, shout out to Perry Himpton. When reading the text messages, you must convert the UTC time to Chicago time. This UTC time is 6 hours ahead in Chicago. For example, Riri's text on 9/9/2017 is 10:35 in Chicago. But, Perry, if it was 10:35 p.m. when she said she was getting in the car with Kenneka and Kenneka had a boot on the car, how did she get the boot? Still don't make sense. If she was just getting in the car, how did she get the boot on the 9th when they were leaving the house? That leads me to believe that they got the boot on the 6th. See what I'm saying? Shout out to Jess. Girl, I'm new to your channel and I absolutely love you. I know some of the is supposed to be funny, but you make me weak. And yes, I liked your vid. Thank you, Jess. The vid of Monifa and Kenneka, I also noticed Kenneka's jeans don't have any rips in them and are darker jean color. Leslie Cardonian. Yup. Tiff, you are too much for your own good, but I like that in you because I'm the same way, giving all these dumb all kinds of names. But what's on your mama? But what your mom gave you? What's down throughout this video? You barking and apologizing to Monique for messy buns and Big Shirley. I can't. He look like friends at a. Exactly. That's what I was. Shout out to Crazy and Love Beat. Nah, seriously. Like, I'm the type of woman. If I'm wrong, I can admit it. I had to apologize to Monique for bursting cherries. Oh, and some people. Let me let that one go. I don't know. To me, it looks like he had some work done. Just my opinion, though. But then again, that's Hollywood for you. Yeah, no, that's more than work on Kirk. That's more than work on Kirk, in my opinion. Marvelous Marva. You said he was a cutie pie, but you forgot to say he is also a murderer. And if not, he still has something to do with Kenneka's death. Now, this right here caused a little fight. I said he was an evil pie right after that. I have no love for dude at all. Is that all you got from this video, that she called him a cutie pie? He is handsome. He's just a no-good loser as well, and a possible murderer. Samsung Shawty, stop trying to pick a fight. I'm one of the biggest Tiffany supporters. Tiffany speaks her mind, and so do I. I'm not showing any disrespect toward Tiffany. And furthermore, if Tiffany has a problem with my comment, she'll let me know. It has nothing to do with you. I don't engage in internet fighting. I don't have time. I'm Team Tiffany all day long. Team Tiffany, I meant no disrespect towards you. You know, I think you are cool. As I download your app, it's awesome. I said thank you. It's all good. Shout out to Marva. Proof that Kenneka Jenkins was led to that freezer. This is old and fake. All YouTubers need to find something else to talk about. Everybody keeps trying to make money off a fake ass story. This has been proven that nobody has been arrested and no one will, because nobody died. Fake news media. I'm gonna tell you, Stephanie King, but you know what? Because I see you a lot, so I'm gonna do that for you. Because you don't seem to know how to disappear if you don't like something. I guess I need to bring back my old video from my other channel, how to unsubscribe. Because once again, you got people saying they don't want to see something no more, but they keep clicking on the videos with that something they say they don't like to see. That confuses the crap out of me. Like, I don't like broccoli. I'm not going to keep going to the store buying broccoli only to tell the people at the store I don't like broccoli. So if you don't like Kenneka videos, stop clicking on Kenneka videos. It's very simple. Tracy Toledo. Didn't they say they water hose her down to clean blood off her neck? His wife is beautiful. What was he thinking? That vid should be a PSA for hoes. Dang! It pays to be me. Tracy Toledo. I bet Zach knows how to edit videos. Doesn't he do that all the time? He knows how to edit. Evelyn Knight. She was there on the 6th Tiffany. She said it via Evo as well as a pendulum reading. Michelle Rayford. This is the original video that they put out in the month of September. This is the first video of them stepping out. At the bottom of his feed, you clearly see that it is Kenneka. This video is not fake. You should listen and not talk. Listen to the video. Maybe you can pick up on some things. Who's Zach's sister? I don't know, Debbie. Kenneka Jenkins, email is, and also guys, if you want to send me something to review in a video, make sure you email me teamtiffunited@gmail.com. That's the same. When the man steps out in the red, look to the bottom of his feet. Kenneka is on the floor of the elevator. Her face is hanging, and by the way, by a magnifying glass. This is Kenneka at the bottom of his foot. If you would listen to the video and go back the event beginning, maybe you can hear. I am listening to the video, Michelle, but I if I'm like other people, I don't like when people just put on a video and don't talk, because then that person doesn't know what they're supposed to be looking for. If a video doesn't have audio, such as the surveillance tapes, they don't have audio. I hate when I click on people's video and it's just quiet, because like I said, I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for. I like commentary. That's how reading comments. Get them out of here. Huh? They all better get out. For real. Alright, Tuvi. Look at the second lady with the mop by the elevator. As she walks past the elevator, a shadow on the wall walks. Okay, Carolyn. One last thing. I'm interested in people's thoughts. For 36-hour footage of the lobby, there is a TV monitor to the right of the doors. I believe it shows the activities of the elevators. And if you notice, around the same exact time and everything going down with Peasy and them on the elevator below, you will see on that screen it is blank, because it's stuck at the bottom where they are holding up the elevator. Rosamund even knows this. That's why you will notice they keep editing the lobby footage every couple of minutes. It jumps. I hate that, Carolyn. I hate it. If people don't open there to see this right there, they're in denial. There are a lot of people still want to believe that others tell them instead of sitting back, observing, and listening. Perfect example, Gucci and Dave. I'm sending you a pic of them by email, and you may want to create a video to share, even Kurt. I sent the email with the picture. If you see the picture of Dave, he has a... Alright, Laura, let me get on to some more of my emails. Wait a minute, Monifa said she looks like Sanaa Lathan. That's a hoot. Monifa, get your hair right. Whoop her A with... You know what I was thinking, y'all? Shout out to Wanda Davis. I was thinking, for 6 months of going to jail, like, I would literally whoop everyone in room 926 in a celebrity, well, not a celebrity because we regular niggas, in some type of match in the ring. Some internet celebrity type, people kind of know y'all, boxing pay-per-view match. Like, it ain't gotta be pay-per-view. I'll do it for free. Like, I just want to whoop everybody in room 926. I was thinking about that. Like, I'll take that trip, that assault and battery charge in Chicago, and stay in jail for 6 months or how much ever it'll. Because I just get so upset sometimes when I think about her being in that freezer. I'll take that charge. For real. What makes her death so special wasn't... oh my God, Donald. What makes her death so special? Wasn't there like 500 other blacks murdered in that city, including babies? Donald, she's just special. I don't know. It's just something about it. I guess because with all those other folks murdered, they just gave us something and it was believable. But with her death, it's not believable. And by the way, that is real footage, unedited footage of proof that Kenneka Jenkins was led to that freezer. It's real. People saying this was fake. That is completely real. We just have the ability to zoom in and all that stuff, and then you can see that it was edited. Folks want to say this is... Come on now. Shout out to JoJo and Jeremy Wilson. Yes, facts. I saw a video about her Twitter, and she says she doesn't tell people her real name because the feds are watching and she's a hot topic. Yeah, I made a video about Twitter. Team Tiff all day, every day. I'm in my 5 heartbeat voice. Got nothing but love for you, Team Tiff. Larissa, I don't even know nothing about the 5 heartbeats. Like, when I think of heartbeats, I'm thinking what's going on in my chest right now. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my resting heartbeat, baby. Singing Boo, please read in professional roster. Thanks, Larissa. Her name is Honifa Slut Mutt. First, middle, last. She a mutt. Y'all know my saying is slut butt. She said slut mutt. Dang, Larissa. Tony Michelle. I think we got our first real big hater. B, stop. You're fatter than the B in the blue outfit. Please cancel this whore. She's mad pressed. I'm done. I wouldn't download this app or subscribe to this ignorant female. My first time clicking it, she's real rude. You trying to make money or you here for fun? Sis, take a business course. You stuck. So here's what I'm going to do for you, Tony, so I can make sure that, you don't have to catch your issue with me. Everyone else is going to give me a chance to advertise. If you're concerned about how I look, you can go on my Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. I'm at Tiffany M. Draper. You'll be able to see my size if you're concerned about me being massively obese or whatever, if it's bothering you. And also, this is what I'm going to do. Hide user from channel. Oh, no. Oh, I just like to help people that don't know how to lead. I just try to help people. I'm so nice. Draper for the paper, LOL. My friend last name Draper. He's loaded, LOL. He say Draper for the paper. She look like you. Before earlier, I hope you ain't talking about Monifa. Before earlier, I think I've been seeing this tape. Oh my God, Tiff, you and your nephew overload of cuteness. That titty so comfortable. He's snoring. Dead. He snoring. Hey, Tiff and viewers, check out Just 33 King production titled Kenneka Jenkins exclusive. It's really crazy and a bunch of BS. Linda, why you say that? Because you know what? This morning, because at first I thought that, I'm gonna keep it real, but I was watching this morning and he was doing an interview with Irene's people or whatever, and whoever that dude was, I don't know, but I like the way Jess handled him. I did. Tell us why Irene ain't saying nothing, basically. Saw a psychic video on the case yesterday. She said KJ walked through the kitchen, but made it to the pool area, which is where most of everything happened. Hence why they didn't include pool area footage. I think you should review footage as close to the pool area as possible. She also said it was at the time the hotel intervened. It was at that time. They put her in a plastic bag because they thought she was dead. She wasn't, and took her to the kitchen. So I think you should also review footage of security and cleaning with her body in the bag. Just a suggestion. Thanks. Ju-woo. How horrible would it be to be wet and in the freezer at the same time, y'all? I mean, it's already hard. How you special needs and you gang bang? I'm just saying the truth. I'm just saying. I'm so done with this case. They play all of us. I'm done. Pink Bluet. I know I'm very curious about these videos leaking out. Who is leaking out the videos? Josephine Williams. When I heard him lie on the Bible, I was done with him. Right, Josephine. Callie. Tiff, I feel that was Kenneka in the mirror on the video of her and her mom bed eating. She looks just like that on the video. There's also a video on a cousin's page when this first happened where they all went out to eat and she had that same jacket on and her hair was back just like that. And so Callie girl is saying that infamous video with her in the mirror with Monifa is actually her. What y'all think? Let that girl rest in peace. Adam, then why are you watching the video? You're contributing to not letting her rest in peace because you're on a video that's still talking about her injustice. So peace out to you. Francesca Harper. She was with him first. Yes, I knew her and she didn't want him anymore. And she'd been reporting him to 12. No help. Hey, you say that like my ex-boyfriend. You called the police 12. But now her kid's without a mom because a bum couldn't accept rejection and expose him because he ain't nothing. So shut up and stop trying to justify stupidity. What? Who's trying to justify stupidity, Francesca? I know you ain't talking to me with your name jacked up like that. Your mama tried too hard to make your name exotic. Stop it. She could have just said Francesca. That's why I pronounce it Francesca Harper. Why you harping on my motherfucking comment section trying to say I'm justifying stupidity? The girl didn't deserve to die. I don't care what none of you idiots say. Laverne Johnson. And when I say you idiots, I mean the idiots that's justifying her murder. And no one's still in jail. I'm just saying, after all these videos footage came out, I am so done with this. I'm going back to watching funny videos on YouTube. This was a stressful case. I will only watch the case if there is new information. Well, Laverne, you already know. Every day, a week, a month or so, they dropping new lives from that night they playing. And by they, I mean them darn kids waking up. Oh, Lord, do I want to read this? This is like the first chapter of the Bible. The girl and the boy that booked the rooms booked them on the 6th. I saw the receipt somewhere. So they were standing in the hotel lobby on the 6th. I believe it was the one with the black and white checkered floor. So then that's the DoubleTree. Okay, I want to say that they were at the DoubleTree in that video. I think Kenneka may have driven them there, but let's stop right there. But why would she need a parking ticket if she drove them there? You see what I'm saying? She could have just dropped them off in the front. That text from Monifa says Kenneka had a donut on her car. That was Bree we know now, meaning Kenneka's car. Line 8, Teresa and Kenneka took her truck, as in Teresa's truck. She said Kenneka knew how she felt about other people driving her car because no one else was covered on the insurance. She even paused and backtracked when she mentioned the insurance, and it made me think Kenneka wasn't even covered on her insurance because she said no one else, then changed it to no one else but her and Kenneka. Like she was scared of telling the police Kenneka took her truck and she's not on the insurance. You see, when you lie like she does, you can't remember everything you lied about, and you start getting confused and telling you don't want to. Like, this ticket is from the 6th. Never mind, my daughter wasn't there on the 6th. If your daughter wasn't there on the 6th, boo-boo, how did that ticket, when they say ticket, they're talking about the ticket that comes out of the parking machine charging you for the truck. Ticket is for the 6th. Allegedly, on the 9th, Kenneka's driving a car with a donut on it, but her mama says she's driving her truck and Kenneka's friends drove it home. Right? Lamont was seen in the car after the event, and it said it was Kenneka's car, so I have to ask, where's Kenneka's car? I'm just curious, LOL. Waking up! Wake up, Rosemont! That's the type of questions we need to be asking, because Teresa would have been able to see that goddamn donut on that car. I was watching the Parkers, and when Nikki Parker got a donut on her car, you can't even really just drive it, or you gonna get stopped. So come on now. Zach Dirty A interviewed them dumb A kids as if he wasn't there. Dirty A with a torn at couch. Dang. Another great video. You say keeping it. Love your commentary. Keeping it 100 for my angel Steve. Shout out to Vanessa Ballers and Waking Up. Keanne Simmons. It is a video where Kenneka and Monifa running out a door and Ty chasing them. That secret door that was in a bathroom and it had a long hallway. Huh? Kiana, I'm gonna need some receipts. Sad fake Irene Shemai, Monifa jail think not you. That's Ballers. And Teresa said her daughter wasn't there on the 6th. Teresa lying too. Chiquita Chapman, the time is different, 4 hours different according to Rosemont police. Rick Blaine, I believe that you're all a bunch of gossipy jackass. Okay, Rick. Tanya Sims, I believe the 6th as well for a couple of reasons. Kenneka liked to go live. She never did. They needed time to reenact the scene. Kenneka probably was snatched up before heading to room 4. All of them, the fake Kenneka. Now, my thing is, I think they did reenact it, but it was the same people. You see what I'm saying? They just reenacted on the other day. We thought that they were actors. Now, it was them same goddamn people in that room. My thing is, Kenneka did have lives leading up to that night, but I was told that they were deleted by the police or they were put on private or something. So whoever gets their hands on them lives, yeah, that's gonna be real juicy. Laurie Ager, Teresa's right about that camera, but you want to come out 7 months later and fight J for K and don't say gag order, because anyone that loses a child, especially in that way, would never stop fighting. I can say for sure they would have to cement my mouth shut to keep me quiet. Why did you stop the fight? The Dayum's Day. Funny these bad A's so-called friends never show Kenneka on live, because these Cunning, soulless humans were enjoying watching Nika get trashed. Y'all riding hell, JFK. Alright, LaShonda, I've been said this for months. She been there since the 6th. And no, that was Bree that said she gonna park her by her house. It said Ariana on the original documents by Rosamund. I don't know if you still have all my inbox I sent you, but I sent you that one for Rosamund. That's Bree who said I'm gonna park her by her house. It said her name clear as day. Yeah, definitely was Bree that gave that statement, because at the end, she also stated that when she came back to the hotel room after doing whatever, the first thing they were saying is Kenneka drunk and she gonna have to drive. Huh. Tiffany, I'm laughing with these headphones and my baby girl's asleep. I'm waking her up laughing. I love you, LOL. I mean, we are not supposed to judge LOL, but what happened? That is not him, and I love me some Kirk Franklin music, but what is really going on? I know he was sickly at one time. I don't know. But this, maybe it's medication, because you know at one point he was very skinny, sick looking. Maybe it's steroids. I'm just saying, your nose don't post, like, people get plastic surgery to make their nose look smaller. His nose got bigger all of a sudden. His head shape changed. Everything. I think Kenneka, and shout out to C80's baby. Appreciate your comment. I think Kenneka let Bree drive her car somewhere while she was in the hotel room. Me too, Beige Bunny. LOL, nothing too deep about a good Photoshop. Come on, y'all, don't let your mind take you there. Don't forget about the fabulous world of technology. I believe he had his little work done, but I also know when I see Photoshop, stop reaching, y'all. Nah, Curious LA, you know darn well that ain't Kirk. Tiffany, her got his pillow. They must have edited everything from videos to dates and times. Alright, Denny. I thought the plan was to leave Kenneka in the car by her house, but having that donut on the car, she doesn't want to risk a blowout with a dead friend in the car. The situation reminds me of the movie Weekend at Bernie's. Oh, I gotta check that out. Tiff, all I know what happened to her. Jennifer, that's my nephew. I'm gonna check that movie out. Waking up, that statement always bothered me as well. It read like they were going to leave her in the car to me as well. Exactly. Someone effed up somewhere and I blame it all on Lion Teresa. She said these kids aren't telling the truth. Lady, you're telling the police Kenneka had your truck, but her friends are talking about a donut on her car. If she had a donut, I can see her taking your truck, but she can't do both. I could say she drove Teresa's truck on the 6th to book the room and threw the parking stub on the dash after they exited the lot, then drove her car with a donut to the hotel. But Teresa told the cops Kenneka was at the hotel in her truck. So where does Kenneka's car mentioned in Monifa's message come into play? She can't drive two cars at once. Why would you drive your mom's truck because you had a donut, then drive your car with the donut? I want to know where the Kenneka's car is, what kind of car it is, did it have a donut, etc. So on this line. Waking up. Didn't Teresa say that the girls brought her the car? Sure did. In the 911, she said she was looking at the truck in the parking lot. Did she come with Lenora? When Teresa is making the report, sirens can be heard passing. Now, Irene's live video, you can hear sirens. In one of those Kenneka groups, someone said it was the beginning of a song. It was also said someone pulled a fire alarm. Lie. If there was a fire alarm pulled, that whole hotel would have been evacuated. I think you know what? I sure would have tried to pull something there when I was down there in halls, but if they had drugged her, she wasn't in her right mind. But I sure would have been trying to get, or go out that emergency exit where an alarm would have came out. I would have got some attention, baby. They were trying to do something to me. I think until after Monifa and Irene talked about, Kenneka was saying that Monifa was drunk or something. Irene told her something like, in a minute, she's going to get hers. I think Kenneka was meant to be raped, drugged, and taken down from the high horses the girls felt she was on. Kenneka fought and got beat. Where is the last place they would look for a body? The freezer. By this, there probably was a shift change. Fire department being called. 2 reports of there being a problem made more sense to go home. Question, if they rode with Kenneka, how did they get home? If I'm not mistaken, whoever brought Teresa at the car dropped them off. How did they not think to look in the freezer? Because they already discussed planning that should have been the first place they looked. but no, they lying. Exactly. Sometimes you can get some good comments. Nicholas Lopez. Then video I made on my page shows them walking in a hotel there. Nicholas, I seen this video once and never again. This is important. This is when the elevator opens 2 times and nobody comes out. This was going on. This is raw footage. They tried to erase it from us. Their coach and Kenneka went to walk out the last. Hold on. Don't I like your channel? I think I like your channel. I think I watched some of your videos. None of the statements make sense. They said they came with this person, then it shows them on camera coming with a whole different person. I don't know how that footage is not dismissible in court with all them edits and glitches. Exactly. I can show you one guy in 2 spots at the same time. So if it did happen on 6, the hotel and police playing big part in edit footage and possibly reenactment, I sue that whole city. Exactly. Sue that whole city, Nicholas Lopez. Aquarius Jazz. I screamed my lungs out from day one. Told them the 6th of September it went down due to astral projection scene killing our Kenneka. How can you educate heads made out of rock? Finally, a queen standing up. Just saw the case. They going around in circles. It was a 6B LLJ for K. Kenneka Jenkins, Kenneka Nene, my Ken. Now, Aquarius Jazz had a video on her channel talking about that murder in July. Let me tell you, I said it was a 6 times so convinced of that too. Y'all need to look at that because that's that murder that Kenneka witnessed. And this is Pain Truth explaining to me about the times and whatnot. Shout out to Pain Truth as well. Go check out her videos if you haven't already. Thank you. I was watching one of his videos the other day and thought that to myself, but I shrugged it off. So now I know I was seeing what exactly, Amira. Something ain't right with Kirk. Okay. I guess I'll end with Angela and this one. This is the guy with the white hat and tie video, and I've been saying it for the longest that he was the one walked her to her death. I'm glad you see the blue on the guy. Thank you. And the red, whom I think was really Kenneka being a crop, cover the guy in the gray jacket and white hat was really pulling Kenneka back into the elevator, and the editor edited to make it look like he pulled the crop and red back in the elevator. Exactly. My opinion, this is bigger than we think, and I feel no one will ever know except for who did it, and her family seems to not care as much as we do. It's something else to it and something bigger. Yeah, Tiff, no shoes. I am with you, Shabazz. It's your girl, Tiffany M. Draper. If you want to be included in the comments video, then you already know what you got to do. You got to leave a comment. You dig? If you have something you want to tell me, anything like that, TiffanyMDraper@gmail.com, TiffanyMDraper.com, or Tiffany M. Draper on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Split cut is an easy way to share videos to social media. Just choose whether you want 60 seconds or 30 seconds. Then choose the clip that you want to split cut. Split cut will automatically size it down to the 60-second or 30-second time snippet that you chose. After it's done processing, you'll be able to view the video. If you want to remove the split cut watermark, it's 99 cents a month. It doesn't get much more affordable than that. Then you'll be able to share it on any social media site. You can even share it on Messenger. So, if you want an easy way to be able to share large videos to social media, download Split Cut in the Google Play Android market today.